Okay, now one little tip here as far as installing the right side, okay, the right side bracket. Now we're not going to remove any plastic at all to install this right side bracket. We don't have to. Okay, what you want to do is before you install your left side bracket, if you look way up underneath here, okay, let's try to take a peek up in there. You can see the head of the bolt for the right side bracket all the way up in there, and as you can see, the hex is molded into a hex in the engine cases, so that's really nice. So we're not going to have to reach back in there and hold it with a wrench. Okay, but here's a trick to do this by yourself. You don't have somebody to come over here, and because when you take the nut loose, that bolt can just push out this way and fall down into that hollow frame area in there. Okay, so I'm just going to take this stick and I'm going to jam it up in there like that to hold the back of the head of the bolt. Then I'm going to go around the other side and I can reach my hand underneath and hold this stick in place to keep that bolt from popping out while I install my bracket on the right side. So there's just a little tip to help you out do this installation solo. If you got somebody else to hold this bolt in place for you, then great. But if you don't, here's a little trick to help you out. Okay, now on this right side bracket, what you're going to want to do is get yourself a 15mm spanner, and then the other thing that works well is a short 15mm socket on a swiveling extension to get up in there and get that nut. Okay, so use the trick to hold the head from the other side, get that motor mount nut off of there, then hang your bracket, your Kewlmetal bracket, on that one bolt. You're going to have to hold this bracket up in place and reach your hand up in here and get that nut started. And it's a little bit of a reach, but it can be done. And then you're going to snug it down, not quite all the way, and then so you can still rotate this bracket. Okay, and then we're going to look through from the other side and rotate it till the holes line up so we can feed that long bolt through from the left side. Okay, so leave it a little loose so we can just rotate it a bit, and then we'll go around to the left side and get that long bolt fed through. Now I just want to show you how the links work, the adjustable links for the Kewlmetal highway peg mounts. Okay, so here's your Kewlmetal bracket underneath here, coming out from underneath your Spyder, and it comes out to this point here, and then in your kit you're going to get a couple links, 2 different lengths, and those links are, the hole at one end is threaded for a 1/2 inch bolt. You put that bolt in from the back side and through the link, and then the link will come up and you bolt your 1/2 inch bolt highway peg, foot peg, whichever foot peg you bolt on there. This is a Kuriakan ISO wing, powder coated black, and then you put your 1/2 inch bolt through there and through the slot. That slot gives you some up and down adjustability. Now you can swing this link forward and back, obviously. The other thing is you can put the link on the outside of the bracket. You can put it on the inside of the bracket to move it in a little bit. If you really wanted to move it in or out further, you can use a spacer or a stack of washers. Get yourself a longer 1/2 inch bolt. You could space it on out or you can space it on in, either way. And there's 2 different links. Some people use both links and they stack them up. Put the other link forward a little bit, put your peg all the way out here. There's quite a bit of versatility with the 2 links set up as to where you want these highway pegs on your Spyder, and obviously depends on your height and those kinds of factors. So there you have it. That's how you use the links with the Kewlmetal highway brackets for your Spyder RT.